Hello, welcome. This is Lee Anthony Davis here on my YouTube channel with my new show, the World Cup 2026 YouTube channel. And this is pure football and plenty of other things as well. So I hope you join me for the first of many shows that I'll be doing every day for the World Cup and right through to the final itself. So let's hope I do well. Right, let me explain what's coming up on this show. Firstly, I'll be giving you remember what I used to do on the short videos with final score? Well, it's now called World Cup final score. So that's coming up in a second. Then it's time for sports report, and this is where I'll give you an idea of what happened in today's match with the opening game. And then I'll look at the table, which is in Group A. Then, moving on, I'll be having to look at tomorrow's matches. And then I'll give you a quiz question. Not like the one that I did an extensive one with those two videos. But this one will just be a simple one question and the answer tomorrow type of thing. And then I'll be giving some other sports news and other news. And then I'll finish off with the weather. How's that? It's only the beginning. Right, so let's start off with this new show that I'm doing. And today it is Thursday the 11th of June, moving on to Friday the 12th of June. Right, so let's begin with final score. The opening match from Group A. Mexico 2, South Africa 0. Right, it's time for Sports Report. Today saw the start of the opening game of the World Cup in Group A. Mexico won 2-0, and the goal scorers for Mexico are Julian Quinones and Raul Jimenez. Julian Quinones scored in the 9th minute to leave Mexico 1-0 at half-time. Then Raul Jimenez came in the second half and scored in the 67th minute to clinch the match. Now, Raul Jimenez is one of my key players of Mexico that I said to look out for, and he's already scored. I didn't get the score right, the prediction score. Remember, I said it would be 2-0, but it was going to be 1-0, sorry. Ended up being double figures, but it's not bad. I came close, but I'm bound to get a couple of results right through my predictions. Anyway, also involved in this was it was marred by two sendings off. Two red cards, one for Zemba Zwane, a substitute for South Africa, and the other one for Cesar Montes of Mexico. But at the end of the day, it was a decisive win for Mexico, and they will now progress with 3 points, which is the best way to start the World Cup. Right, so let's have a look at Group A. The top of Group A sees Mexico played 1, scored 2, drawn none, and the goal difference is +2. They got 3 points. South Korea and Czechia are yet to play. South Africa, they've played 1, won 1. Drawn 0, lost 1, and of course they have a bad goal difference of 2 deficit. So that is that. So when you look at the tables, Mexico are top with 3 points. The other two are yet to play, Korea and Czechia, and South Africa have a -2 on goal difference. And what that means is South Africa must score 2 clear goals in their next match. In other words, they've got to win, but they've got to score 2 clear goals to stay in touch. Otherwise, they could be in danger of going out very early. Right, let's just have a look at tomorrow's matches. In Group A, playing this morning in a couple of hours at 3 a.m. We're going to the Guadalajara Stadium in Mexico. A match between South Korea and Czechia from Group A. So that's the remaining matches in the first group. And That is exclusive on ITV1 at 3 a.m. in the morning. So you can see that early hours of the morning on ITV. And then later on this evening, we've got a match from Group B, the opening match for the host Canada as they take on Bosnia and Herzegovina. That match is played at Toronto Stadium in Canada in front of the home crowd, and you can see that match exclusively on BBC One at 8 p.m. Right, so also just to let you know, I'll post up the group details on my community post board on YouTube as well. Every day the groups will go up there, so you'll see how they position themselves. If I didn't make it clear on here, this is my first one, so please forgive me if I made a right cock of it. Right, okay then. Now we move on to what I call my question section, and this is where I'll be giving you a quiz question every day with the answer obviously the next day. So let's start off with the very first one. Who scored the fastest goal in World Cup history? I'll give you the answer to that tomorrow. Right, other sports news to tell you about. In tennis, Carlos Alcaraz, former Wimbledon champion and seeded number 2, has pulled out of the championships due to a wrist injury he picked up in the French Open back in January. So Carlos Alcaraz is out. Right, so he won't be playing at Wimbledon. What a shame really, because last year he was in the final as well, but he lost to Sinner, who's now the world champion. And he's also the Wimbledon champion. But it was an exciting match. But you don't want me to go on about that because I'm going to keep it sort of professional when I'm reading out the headlines. Right, so that is basically it in the sports news. So moving on to other news, and if you haven't heard already, John Healey, the British Defence Secretary, has resigned. Okay? I'll repeat that again. John Healey, the British Defence Secretary, has resigned from the government. Right, moving on, we round off with the weather. Right, tonight will remain breezy with thick cloud and some chance of some showers, with a break in the clouds at first light. Right, so that's the weather. Forgive me if it hasn't been a good sort of projection, but it gets better every day. The more I do these, the better it gets, I can promise you. There'll be no sort of making mistakes. I'll try and get it right for you and everything. Because I want to do this right. I don't want to make a right cock of it, as they say. So please forgive me. But I suppose that's what it's all about, isn't it? Making cock-ups so you can laugh at it. Right, okay then. I'll be back tomorrow, well, later on today. I'm going to watch the South Korea match at 3 a.m, so I'm off to that. Oh, as you notice, I'm wearing my Arsenal jersey. There you go. To show that I am a football fan. Anyway, I'll be back tomorrow night at 11 p.m. with this YouTube World Cup channel, and I hope you join me for that. And also I think that's it. I've run out of things to say, so that's my first run. Tomorrow it'll be better because I will be well prepared. I'll be honest with you, I've had a lot on today. I've done about 3 videos already, 2 shorts and a World Cup quiz one, so please forgive me. I'm going to have more time to project myself on the second day. So this is the first day. It gets better, I can promise you. So anyway, thanks for watching. If you like what you see, hit the like button, and also please tell your friends to subscribe to this channel. There's plenty going on and you won't regret it, I promise. So anyway, that's it from me, Lee Anthony Davis, saying thank you very much for watching the World Cup YouTube channel, the first one of many, I hope.